Hey YouTube, this is Black Snow Tech, aka the Black Snow, whatever you guys want to call me. And I'm on my longboard today, riding around my area. And today I'm going to talk about, I have no fucking idea, so let's kind of just wing it. Alright. So, video game something? Computers, why not? Who cares? Alright, car coming. Well, computers. Let us think. I really don't want to talk about the new shit. I want to talk about the old shit. Let's kind of go retro. Alright. Let's start with my system. What is my system? You guys might have wondered. I said GTX 570, that's what I had. Used to have a 260 Core 216. That's very vague. Alright. The fact that I upgraded from a 260 to a 570 might have some of you wondering how old the rest of the hardware is. It's pretty old. And I kind of want to make a statement here as to why the fuck people are buying this new fucking hardware when the retro shit, the best of the retro hardware is still good enough. And where are my examples here? Obviously, what I use is not some i7 4770K 50 something. It's not an 8-core i7. It's a 2008 workstation. It's a there's an intersection. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so I passed the intersection. It's behind me. Let's continue. I have a Dell Precision T5400 workstation. You can look it up if you want to. Whatever. Alright. This thing is amazing. I love it. I have actually two of them. The other one's not complete. I'm poor as hell. Can't afford all the parts for the second one right now. It really sucks. Hoping YouTube will help. Probably not. Hopefully, though, I could probably get like a 95% chance that it won't. But, maybe that 5% will pull through. Let's get back on track. The T5400 workstation. What are its specs? Well, keep in mind, or I haven't told, I guess you can't keep it in mind, I just fell off the board. Don't keep in mind. I'm stupid. Alright. Go look it up. Go look it up so I can say keep in mind. Alright, you guys? Alright, so let me say it again. Keep in mind that this is a dual socket motherboard in this computer. Alright. And, being that it's dual socket, it's not dual socket single core, and it's not dual socket dual core. Guess what it is? Dual socket quad core. Xeons. I have two Intel Xeon E5450s in there. What does that mean? That means I have two quad cores clocked at 3 gigahertz, and they're server grade. Okay. This is not the i7, not the i5, i3. It's not Core 2 Quad or Core 2 Duo. This is a Xeon. This is like a business processor. Top of the line. But it's from like 2008. Okay? And that's where this whole conversation comes in. Because the only reason I have this computer is because it's so old. Because it's so old, all the parts are like cheap as hell. Those CPUs each, $35 to $40 on eBay. I mean, holy fucking Luya. I got 8 cores in my damn system for less than $80. That's how much the processors cost in total. Alright. The RAM, I've got 16 gigabytes of ECC DDR2 RAM. Plenty, that's all I need. It goes up to 32 officially, 64 unofficially, meaning that people have tried 64 and got it. I only have 16. I got 4 gig DIMMs. But, I mean, I've seen deals I got all 4 of those sticks for like less than $40. It was like 30 something. Because I shopped smart on eBay and bought the old hardware. And I got 16 gigs of RAM, 8 cores. I've got a 570. It cost me $95 on eBay for a 570. It's got DirectX 11. It'll play everything that's not dumb. Like Far Cry 4 is not optimized for shit. Neither is Watch Dogs. Crysis 3 plays perfectly above 30 FPS, which is all I care about. Still gonna upgrade to like a 660 Ti or 760. They're like the next card up for me. Next in cost. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, these curves. As for hard drives, it cost me $25 for 1.5 terabytes, 7,200 RPM. 2 separate drives for $25. Now, granted, the only reason I got 2 of them for $25 was because the first one came with a motor error where the motor fails to start up a few times. But that's my game drive. I mean, with today, you just download all the games over Steam or whatever. I'm not going to lose anything by using that. You know, all it does is when the computer starts up and I don't use the game drive for a while, it shuts itself off like power save because it's a secondary drive. And then when I need to use it, it takes 5-10 seconds to start up. And that's not a big deal. That's a motor issue. That's not even like, that's not an issue with data reading or writing. It's just, it just needs to start up. That's all. And the other drive was perfectly fine. They sent a replacement. Let me keep the other one. That was great. Dandy. Love that company. Wish I could give them a shout out, but it's an eBay company and I don't remember their store name, unfortunately. Oh well. So, in total, I've got 8 Xeon cores at 3 gigahertz, 16 gigs of ECC DDR2 RAM at 667 megahertz. I know it's not a lot of megahertz, but you know, there's a lot of RAM there. So I think it kind of compensates for the RAM speed, the amount, you know. And the graphics card, a 570, does what I need it to for now. And hard drive, 1.5 terabytes. Fits all my games, everything I need. I mean, what more could you want, right? And let's put the cost together here, okay? The computer itself cost me like $0 because I got it for free in the dumpster. Legit, businesses throw things like this out. But I have looked it up, and you can get one for about $150. I'll say $200 because, you know, you might never find one for $150. So I'll round it up to $200. And that's already with stuff in it. So we're gonna just take that stuff out. And it's not gonna be the good stuff. It's probably gonna be like dual core processors and all that crap. Okay, so let's throw 2 quad cores in there. Alright. That's $80, so we've paid $280 so far. Another $40 for the RAM, 16 gigs. Alright, 280, 300, 320. The hard drives, I'll just say 25 for 750 gigs. That was that 320, 345. And that's the tie. And 345, 395, 440. Yeah, I'm doing math while I fall down. $440 basically is what it cost me to build this machine. Well, it didn't cost me that. It cost me $240. Because I got the machine itself for free. But it would cost you $440 for an 8-core computer with 570, 16 gigs of RAM, 750 gig hard drive. I mean, it's just perfect. Why do we knock the old hardware? If you guys are poor and you want to be gamers, I suggest buying the best of the old. Go with, there's a few. You might be able to get some of the other ones for less, like the 490. It can support 2 quad cores as well. I think they're cheaper as well than the ones I bought, like 25 bucks each. I used to have a 490, I gave it away. But it's a Dell Precision 490. There's the 3400, which I also sold, which is only 1 Core 2 quad, or Core 2 Extreme, which is a quad core. But I mean, hey guys, you know, if you're on a budget and you want to get something that you're gonna like and that you can boast about, get something old. Because as soon as you go to somebody and say, I have an 8-core computer, 16 gigs of RAM, 1.5 terabyte hard drive space, and a GTX 570, people are gonna be like, wow, just the 8-core thing. 16 gigs of RAM is overkill. Like, you know, that's gonna do everything you need it to. And, you know, I don't know, that's just some helpful advice. But what game am I gonna be playing right now during the video? What games? What did I say? Crysis 3 on Ultra. I turned the shadows down a little bit. But yeah, I'll play Crysis 3. I'll play Crysis 3 during this vid. Alright, so that is the end of the video. You can watch whatever gameplay is left after this. And peace out, you guys. Like, subscribe, do what you guys do. And now I've got to end the audio. It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. Well, I've got to unlock my phone to end the audio. This is wonderful.
Something about this place. Visions.
The energy fields around the System X device aggravate the mesial temporal areas of the brain. We've witnessed hallucinations, feelings of deja vu, false memories, sometimes even full dissociative identity disorders.
I'm not crazy. The visions are predictions, not hallucinations.
Whatever you say, Romeo 1. Just stay on mission.
Shh, listen.
Watch my back! Somebody back!
I need support!
This is it. Shut the bastards down.
Thank you, Prophet. Thank you. Today we shall rise up and throw off our chains. This is the first day of our freedom.
Psycho, I'm in. Hacking the cell security override snap.
Emergency power shutdown system request. Emergency power shutdown. Release control rod to shut down system. Emergency shutdown in effect. Switching to backup generators. Projecting System X containment view. Warning. System X containment failed.
What? No. It couldn't have been that stupid. The Alpha Ceph.
System X containment breach in progress. Releasing control diversion.
We haven't. System X, their energy source, was the Alpha Ceph.
Oh, fuck me. If your visions are real, does that mean it's end of the world time?
No. It means the bastard's out in the open. It means I can kill him.
I just scraped this from Cell's data.